she's gonna retire me.
Wow.
So if she retires me because she has a higher earning potential, and we can have all things we want, desire, needs, and help others, why can't she give me the soft life?
But it also can apply to the males if you want to lay around the house and have your woman do all the work. That can apply as well.
Welcome to Date, Affirm, The Real. Our live podcast talking about today's relationships and its effects on us all. Please welcome our hosts, Marcus Goodwin and Don aka Junior Lee. Let's get real.
I got that soul glow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is Tuesday.
Yes, it is. So this is a special Tuesday. No, it's a special Tuesday.
Let them know, sir. Let them know.
We wanted it down for this season. So you won't be seeing us every other Tuesday until season 4.
Yeah.
But don't get it twisted. If there's something we need to get off our chest, something we need to spit out, we're still gonna hit that live on you.
Yeah.
But we just not narrowing it down to every other Tuesday or every Tuesday because the ladies wanted it down too as well. Mm-hmm. I like that shirt, bro. I like that color.
Thank you, man. You know, I had to look presentable today just to see if I can impress somebody.
Okay, yeah, step out and show them, huh?
Show them I still got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Made me feel like I need to step my game up.
Oh man, your game is already stepped up, dude. You top notch.
I need to shave. I look kind of rough.
Shave. Look at this, man.
Yeah.
2025 Wolfman Jack.
Oh. So check this out.
Yeah.
And for the last one in the year, we're gonna kind of freestyle and reflect. You know, as the title says, they affirm, reflect.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna reflect at the year, see what kind we learned, some of the thoughts, some of the previous episodes.
Of course.
You know, we did a lot this year.
A lot.
I think
damn not too much.
Between the ladies and us, we probably did over 30 something. We had to do over 30 something segments.
Yeah. It's a lot of material there.
Yes. It's only 52 weeks in a year.
Damn.
We had enough to cover over half a year.
Yeah. More than that.
More than half.
Yeah. The year that taught us everything.
Man.
That's the headline here.
But I'm excited. Because I'm excited going to 2026.
Yeah.
Because would you take certain things you leave in the past? But there's certain things you need to take with you into the future.
Of course.
You leave the BS in the past. Take them lessons with you in the future.
Always.
Yeah. Because when you about that positive stuff, we're going to take that positivity into the future.
Yeah, the non-productive things that I learned in 2025 is being left in 2025, even though we got another month and a half. Yeah, that is what I am looking forward for my outlook for 2026. And anything that was non-productive, anything that did not add value materialistically, did not add value, is being negated. It's being left. I speaking with Marcus over the weekend. I no longer have a reason to carry baggage that cannot supplement me as I move forward.
And that's a good word, supplement.
Yeah.
Supplements to support, something to help you get stronger, something to build you up.
Yeah.
Something. Wow.
And one of the getting back to the topic, the year that taught me everything was one of the things that taught me, because me and Marcus talk about this. This is a session that's just like a freestyle. There is no written, there's no format. We're just going to speak our minds. And one of the things that taught me is to let go. For me, is let go of things that, as I indicated, does not have value. And one of the hardest thing I did was I am an avid shoe collector, but I decided to downsize my shoe collection to get rid of some of the things that it's like I don't need X amount of shoes. I mean, you do want to have shoes for certain occasions, dress shoes, you're going to have house shoes, you're going to have a pair of tennis shoes, running shoes, you can have one or two, but I had an excessive amount that was just collecting dust. So that was the first thing that I started to negate, and because it was just not productive, going in your closet and looking at 25 shoes, it's like, it's eye candy, but no. It's one of the biggest things that it crushed me when I decided to do it, but I know it was for a better, just to eliminate that excessive baggage in that aspect.
So I can dig it. So if you think about it, what was our very first live together? What was the title?
Addition through subtraction. Sure.
And that's what you're doing. You would add in more value to your life by subtracting certain things that doesn't really bring value.
And the geniuses of the world, not to interrupt you, sir, the geniuses of the world, they have their wardrobes of minimalistic design. If you sometimes you look at these people, Steve Jobs, Dr. Dre, some of the people that follow this, you would think they wear the same clothes every day, but it's fresh new clothes. Is just they keep it very minimalistic, so they don't have to worry about a particular style because the style is within what they're bringing. So I'm trying that approach.
Well, I want to be a genius.
Hey, you are, sir. Look what you're doing. You put this platform on, date, affirm the real.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to buy. I don't want to buy a lot of clothes.
Hey, whatever you got twisted, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest clothes person.
Yeah.
Every so often I get a wild hair and I'm like, ooh, I gotta look good in this and that. But at the end of the day,
yeah. Man, that tariff, man, clothes becoming expensive. So you better recycle what you got and iron that shirt, crease it, and take it to the cleaners and press that out. A t-shirt gonna cost you $35 a t-shirt.
Yeah, because Burlington ain't cheap no more.
That ain't cheap.
That used to be the come up.
You can't get no lick there, man.
Man,
you waiting in line. First of all, that's gonna kill you right there. 2 hours for one check it out. But yeah.
Man. But I ain't gonna, like I said, if it wasn't for my wife, I had the same 3 outfits.
Come on, man. So when you go out, man, you got the same outfit. You just put a jacket on with the shirt, and then you take it off when you go to work.
Yeah. Put this color pants with this color shirt one day. Take that same shirt, put with different color pants.
You turn it. Come on, man. You gotta have at least, I would say, I'm randomly thinking here, men should have at least 4 or 5 shirts, maybe 3 or 4 different slacks, 3 or 4 different pair of jeans, and you can have a couple of t-shirts. You can find a t-shirt. You just, if you ain't going nowhere.
Whatever stylist to stars. What's the next lesson? Shit.
You see what's the next lesson?
Yeah. I'm struggling to throw these motherfucking t-shirts away. You talking about some damn all these.
Anyway, man, I got rid of a lot of clothes. But yeah, go ahead.
I was looking at some of the lessons that we had this year. I'm gonna throw some titles at you.
Go ahead, man. Just Q&A each other.
Remember? No.
Shout out to
remember Fix It or Hear It? Remember that one?
Fix It or Hear It. Man. Shusha. That was a cool one. That was deep.
Or are they ready for the cookout? Bring somebody new to the household, to the family.
There you go, man. Everybody looking. Who out there? Uncles gathering around.
Oh,
thirsty.
I got one. Another good topic was soft wife life.
Ooh, that was a very serious topic right there because for those that have a wife, you want to be a man who can bring that to the home so that it can manifest some glorious. So man, I remember that topic. We brought your wife on for that topic, right? Did we? If I recall.
Well, she's always on for some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those like some
Yeah.
Like right here. And matter of fact, she in the comment right now.
Okay, bring
Talking
those
about
comments up, sir.
you know,
Hardcore Healing P Coach. How you doing there?
Let me bring that on up real quick. So
Hide
she was
them
like,
comments, man. What are you doing, man?
she was like, she ready for the cookout was a good one.
It was.
Man.
It was. Man.
Because you think about it, I remember just in our relationships and like current, past, whatever, just the nervousness or like how this is going to mesh.
Your family crazy. That's what you find out.
Baby doll in another room found out she met the real one. Well, last month she met the realest one.
Real quick.
Boy, I don't know if I still with her. Either she'd have married me extra quick, or she might not have married me at all.
It's teetering on that conversation.
Hey, I got an 80-something-year-old aunt. Met my wife and talking about, oh shit, time to take out trash. I got an 80-year-old something on.
Yeah.
My wife talking about fucking using those words
in front of everybody.
Shit,
just straight raw.
My aunt the realest. She didn't care.
She lived a good life. Yes.
Yeah, she. But she's just being authentic, and that's what some of the things that you have to see. People have to see your family in the most authentic light.
Yeah.
As well as need to see your potentially significant other in an authentic fashion. And this is something we got to take into for those who are no longer in a relationship, who's about to enter one. This is stuff we got to go into. Or for those who are currently in a relationship, we can't hide this from each other.
You cannot. Can't hide the family.
Can't hide
and you should not be ashamed of the family. You cannot be ashamed.
Yeah. Depends how that family is for real.
He said, my family don't exist. Yeah. But I do remember that was definitely a good one, ready for the cookout. Because you can't eat everybody macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes. You go into somebody's family, you meet their family for the first time, and you tasting this mac and cheese that don't tastes like grandmama, you be like, oh yeah, it's good. They be like, you want some seconds? You be like, no, I'm full. Where that dog at?
Shit, that dog really eat that damn dog food. Some people hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Through my upbringing, different experience in different households, different of different racial backgrounds. That's how I know I like rice pudding.
Ooh, you say you like rice pudding.
I can't even go to a black household and get some rice pudding to think at any holiday.
Where you get that from, sir? Rice pudding. He want some pumpkin pie too, huh?
Hey, don't knock it till you try it. Hell, you eat Wu-Tang pie. Shit, you might eat that pumpkin pie too.
He got lumps in his potato salad. So.
Yeah. Hey, so while we talking,
the ones I'm ashamed of are no longer part of my journey. Thanks for sharing, Hardcore Healing P Coach.
Why we talking shit? Wait, hold on, babe. I got one. Why we talking shit about the potato salad and the rice pudding? Do you remember the one? What is Black Love?
Ooh.
What is Black Love was a powerful one.
Very powerful because not everybody understands what Black love is and what it means to us. When you indicated when you get the rice pudding from a different household, you think about that. Even if you bring that person to the cookout and they're eating some soul food for the first time, or some real food, and then
real food,
talking with your family, and they're sitting there listening to Black love, and they were like, "Well, I just wanted to date him and get to love him, get to learn him, get to know him." But you really understand what Black love is. Sometimes it's a connection that's beyond explanation. It's just Black love.
Right.
Excellence. Yeah.
And it's not in that Black love, as we stated, it was like it's nothing against other love. Other love is a powerful emotions, a powerful anything.
Yeah.
But Black love is a special energy of its own.
It is. That part. because
it
we're
may
carrying ancestral history
exactly
along the bloodlines just from the struggle of the black man, the black woman, the black generation. You can't, you're not gonna get that with any other culture.
right. So like somebody in our circle like to say would say, it's the love of the ancestors, not the forefathers.
There you go. There you go. That part. Yes.
So, but man, I felt after speaking about that black love, I felt something. I felt something because it really ignited or uncovered what I knew was there, but I never really spoke on it.
Yeah.
So you hold it in you, but you really gotta shout it out sometime.
Yeah. Speaking of that, when I was driving to work, I'm bouncing ideas off the windshield when I'm driving, and one of the topics that I recall we did was it male vulnerability or something of that nature, when we were talking about men and their vulnerabilities and opening up about how we feel about certain things, because we grow up from an era where men are supposed to be masculine, and we coming of age, we understand that it's okay to open up and be vulnerable, to allow your emotions to be exposed, to be explained, to be understood. And if you never get to that point, you're going to have all this pent up rage. And when it exerts, sometimes it comes out in a negative sense. So, because we talk about, even me and you this past weekend, we talked about the importance of therapy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then for those I feel that do not attend therapy, the importance of talking it out, right? That is your therapy. Listening to others. Because even as men, when we're talking amongst each other, we just want a brother to hear us, right? We're not really asking Marcus to fix what we're discussing. We just say, hey, Marcus, just hear me out for a minute, man. Let me lay one on you, right? And that is very helpful and it's very powerful, because it helps you understand there is more to life than what was engraved a long time ago from the old blueprint, right? We got to get rid of that.
Yeah.
So December 69 Angel, yes, it was a good one. Thanks for joining.
Yeah. So you're right, and throughout this course of this year, and probably through the course of this podcast,
Yeah.
we talk about vulnerability
Mm-hmm.
a lot, and some people maybe call it by different. Remember when we had Dre on the other week?
Of
He
course.
he called it like
Yes.
a transparency.
Man.
He didn't choose
Yeah.
he didn't choose the
He used a
vulnerability.
different lingo, which I was able to relate to. I was able to understand it. And it seems like we as men, regardless of who's speaking in that moment, we can feel the message, we can understand the message, we can relate to and hear what is being said. And it's like, oh, that brother there, he's talking good game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Respect that.
Sometimes we need like a spiritual handshake.
Yeah.
When we sitting down talking and we relate to each other, like a spiritual handshake, like
Yeah.
a soul hug or something. I don't know. I'm making stuff up, but it sounds good.
Back in the old days, right?
Yeah.
You dap a brother up, and that is definitely something it's not being passed on, because it's a new era, new social movement, and social media. The way people do things is different, and sometimes those old values that were instilled, the importance of them now is more significant than ever before. That black love, right? Passing that down, just showing those that are under you the tutelage that they need to understand this, respect it, because this is going to be more important than ever. You don't want that to be dwindled away, or as we see now, it's being taken away from what we are capable of doing. And therefore, we have to find another path to reassert ourselves, because use what was once is no longer the option.
Right. And another thing along with that, as we talk about that, we also we talk about the desire or the cry for the understanding from a partner or from a woman or like, yo, this is where I'm at. I don't and I mean that we teaching our young ladies to listen and not expect always that hard exterior, that anything, that the vulnerability is a stronger strength.
Yeah.
Because when we open up in that aspect, we got to make sure we got a soft place a place to land.
There you go. Soft place. He said it.
Yeah. Because we don't want to crash.
No.
And,
that makes us even pull back even more when.
Right. Yeah. If I'm a turtle in the shell and I poke my head out and you try to whack that motherfucker, I'm going back in the shell.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, and so I'm fortunate enough. I know through the course of the year I preach on my wife, but I'm fortunate enough to have that.
Mm-hmm.
And the things I go through, and the stuff that she know I'm going through, or even when I go in the shell, and she'll stick her head around and look at my shell. You good? That's important. That's important.
Very important.
You good?
That communication aspect, right?
Right.
Without
two
even
words.
interrupting, you're signaling that you're there for support.
Right. And even as men, we need to make sure our women. And this is another thing we talked about is our I won't say inability, our lack of using verbal communications.
Ooh, that's very important that you say that, because one of the let me just share a little bit. One of the things that I must say that I struggle with was, I can sit here and talk to you, I can shoot the shit, right? Like we did this weekend. But when it was in a situation where it was required, I was not able to communicate on those same comfortable level. And it's very mystique as to how is that possible, right? We sitting here like now we're just speaking, but then if you in a relationship, it's like, okay, certain things should be said and it's not always said when they should be said. It's like, okay, I'm a not say that, or I'm gonna say it and wait for the outcome of it, right? The blowback of it. So it's very, I don't think of the word, but it's very different as to when in a relationship you should, or one would think that it's very easy to just communicate because you're two people in the home, and sometimes it's far from that.
Yeah. Same bed, different rooms, huh?
Yeah.
And that goes back, that could be several things that we experience in our life or in relationships. One, are we fear we're not gonna have a soft place to land?
Okay.
Or are we not spiritually connected at, there's things like that take effect. Or are we still got our own emotional hangups that we are not allowing ourselves to do what we need to do to communicate effectively? This is why we got the therapy people in the world. Like, I know I'll be doing some wild shit and not doing what I'm supposed to do. And this is what I like about our platform. Oh, wrong. Hold on. I don't study with the comments.
Studied with the comments. Come on, man.
So, and that's why another thing about I like when I come here when our Tuesdays, and this is why I'm actually, in a way, I'm kind of actually a little, not sad, but somewhat not in the best spirit about not coming on every Tuesday. I know we need a break and this and that, but as you said, this is our form of a therapy.
Yeah.
This is how we speak.
We have a question from Hardcore Healing Pen Coach. What was one thing you've each learned from doing the podcast or from one of the guests, or even from Kia and Shah's session, you can say for the end of the show or answer it now. Oh, that is a lot. And I'm glad that you asked that, hardcore human pain coach, because I, knowing me, are always going to be prepared with notes, even though I said this. This is a freestyle session. But I'm glad you said that, because I was thinking about that on my way to work, and I was speaking to my phone. And I'm going to say it's a combination from Key and Shah's show as well as with me and Marcus. And I'm putting out two things. One of the things that I've learned is the importance of love and loving unconditionally. From what I thought love should be, and now hearing it from others, and then getting it broken down, and then understanding it, and having continuous conversations about it, is like, okay, there is a different aspect to what I was thinking before. And the unconditional part is what is needed. But with that being said, the importance of forgiveness, being able to forgive myself when I feel like I may be a failure or didn't be able to accomplish something that I set out as a goal. Like beginning of 2025, we said this is going to be the best year. This is going to be a great year. And then when you go through the trials and tribulations of this year, speaking for myself, I have to understand the importance of forgiving myself, because I had goals, I had accolades, I had agendas, and they did not turn out that way. But after sitting with myself, asking myself that question and understanding the outcome, I have a better sense of awareness that not everything was in my control, and what isn't within my control, I can control, and what is not within my control, I have to leave it up to the higher power, the man above, and just follow the guidance that was given. That's two things that I spoke about.
Okay. So I think probably the biggest thing for me with them is self. The importance of self. What I mean by the importance of self, um, you need to work on yourself, make yourself better, make you understand yourself before you try to, you know, expect more from relationships or
Mhm,
dating, whatever. You
mhm,
really you need to really promote your self-love, your outlooks.
mhm.
You know, don't look at everybody else for that they're the problem. No, look at yourself.
Yeah,
You are a problem,
yeah,
because you're not perfect. I'm putting that part. You're not perfect, so you got a problem in you. But
yeah,
but everything you do, and it keeps, like they say, you keep getting the same result. You need to check yourself.
yeah.
You know,
I'm the problem and the solution. The only one. I just got to figure it out.
yeah,
Yeah.
because they are they. It's like we talk from a man aspect, but they really talk from a spiritual and and a very important word, accountability aspect.
Yes.
One thing they will make sure you are accountable for yourself.
Yeah. You have to be.
Yeah. So that accountability, number one. Oh, because there's nothing about that one. Um, those ladies, like I said, and you forget that we're talking. It's a you can get it. You can get forget that as we talking, it's like, and then say relationships, you be like, oh, I need to start at ground zero again. Or I need to reevaluate who I look at everything. And that's what I love about my circle now. Doing the show, being around my wife, Shy, you, and I realized when I thought I knew this much, I only
Mhm.
know about that bit, a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
You bring up a good point. Looking at yourself and determining that should you start at ground zero. And the way I'm reflecting on that is Yeah, I drunk too much of that. Sometimes ground zero is presented to you through trials and tribulations that are way beyond your control. However, when it's handed to you, when that hand is dealt to you and you have no space, it really tests your will. It really tests your character. It really pushes you to exert all elements of life that you have learned. And are you capable of getting up from ground zero and rising back like the phoenix from the ashes? And it's not a challenge. It's more of a commitment to understand that you can be better than what you were before. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm reflecting back from 2025, which was a very difficult year for me. And I feel like some of the things that happened was because I got lax in life. I got very comfortable with allowing the status quo, allowing the bare minimum when I know I should have apply more pressure. Pressure, you're not gonna get a diamond unless you apply pressure. So you have to apply pressure amongst yourself, to challenge yourself, to make commitments, as Marcus said, to become better. And that's something that I cannot forget the taste of, because once you think it's gone and then you forget about it, that's when sometimes you're not prepared. Best, as we said this past weekend, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. And that's what I got to get back to.
Yeah. One of my things I loved about this, what we do, John.
Yeah.
We actually see, because we know each other on such a good personal level.
Yeah. Yeah.
We see each other's moments live.
Ooh.
Everybody, people who watched during the year, you've seen our aha moments.
Yeah.
Or you've seen the moments of where we pivot in a thought and how we look at things. A lot of times you may not know unless you are very ingrained in our personal circle. But if you watch constantly, you start seeing how we speak about certain things change. You could see our infant stage to our from infant stage to our teenage stage as we work to our adult status. And that's the great thing about you're watching the growth of a child. We're children in this world.
Yes. Quotes we have here: hardcore healing peers, as we heal and evolve as we navigate these conversations. Again, from December 69 Angel, she says, iron sharpens iron. Yes.
Yeah. And I dig it, because a lot of times I think that term iron sharpens iron is overused, but it really is a true statement.
Yeah.
We need each other. I know you keep referring to the weekend, but even this weekend we said we can't be an island.
Of course.
We're not built, at least I'm not built to be an island.
Yeah.
As much as I may want to be like, leave me the hell alone, world, leave me alone.
Peninsula, maybe.
Yeah. Peninsula, maybe.
Yeah. Iron sharpens iron, diamond cuts diamond. It's just polishing things that align with what you're doing. And sometimes you get the best ideas, the best conversation for those that, as Marcus said, you can see eye to eye with. Because me sitting with a homeless man on the street corner will be a great thing to do. But if I'm speaking to him and he doesn't speak back, how are we actually sharpening each other?
Well, you can always say he's a great listener.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Give him $5. Go buy a beer. Keep him occupied.
Because to kind of go back, another topic. Remember, I'm gonna hit you another topic we had. See if you remember this one.
Okay.
How to go Men are waffles and women are spaghetti, or waffle mines.
I remember that. Yes, that was a very creative title you gave that, because we delved out into the philosophies of how men thinks in pouring the syrup in certain squares, because we are compartmentalizing our thought, and then the women emotionally are tied to everything. If I'm correct me wrong, Hardcore Healing Pen or December 69 Angels, if I'm speaking incorrectly. Women are emotionally tied to a lot of things, therefore it's almost like a spaghetti. There's no one linear line. It's wrapped around the hugs and the kisses and the curves and all the affection.
Yeah.
All tied up.
The emotional entanglement.
Yeah. I remember that. That was a damn good show. Yeah, that opened my eyes with enlightenment. And one show, let me see if you can remember this one. Let me see if I recall it. Dating in your 50s versus dating when you're 25 or something like that. What was the exact title? Because we had Dallas on for that show.
Oh wow, you took it back.
Because and the reason that came up, because here I am in my 50s, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to revisit the dating aspect again. However significantly I carry that. And we even talked about the social media, how it was now compared to MySpace days. So it's very different. And so to get back into the dating pool and it's pee in it, right? It's going to be very challenging. I remember the women had that episode about that.
Yeah, about pissing the dating pool. Yeah.
So it's very challenging.
Because now you talk about that one about the dating. Yeah, that was Dallas, and I think we had Floyd on.
Yeah.
Gen Z versus Gen X, something like that.
Yeah. Gen Z versus Gen. That's what it was. Gen Z versus Gen X.
Yeah,
thank you, December
that was a good one.
Appreciate that. Yes.
And because speaking of dating, then we just go back to recently. We talk about how you talking about your pockets during the initial dating scene, when you initially try to talk about it. Hey, is it financially feasible?
Is it financially feasible?
I don't know. Can you broken date or something like that? I don't know. But how do we express that? Do we tell them up front? Hey, this is where I'm at.
And we decided that it's best to have that conversation early and discuss it, so you give that person the option to choose, right? Give them the option to choose, and not just not saying anything and then wonder why you ghosting them, right? Because you ain't got no money. But just be honest with yourself and understand that, hey, money is not everything. Money is not the end all be all, but the person has to understand your capabilities of your finances, and as far as you can take it without breaking yourself, because at the end of the day, you have to take care of self first and your finances before you can even entertain someone or even try to act like you got some money, right?
Right.
So,
hey, how we say, ain't no future in fronting.
Ain't no future, man. You're gonna get embarrassed in 2025, going to 2026. Maybe in 1993 you can hold up a $100 bill with 5 ones behind it, but no, you do that nowadays.
You try to fake it till you make it, but you ain't making it.
You ain't making it. You
ain't making
burning gas. All you doing?
Yeah.
Talking about pimping. Wasting gas. Stay at home, man.
And you'll use this time to let this maybe be a glimpse into that character of the female or a person that you're trying to talk to, male, female, or partner, potential partner. That may be a glimpse that you don't need to waste your time, depending on how to respond or how they look at it or how they see it. That may not be your cup of tea at that moment, or that may not be your cup of tea, period.
If they're superficial, right? And they're coming at you with the aspect of money first, right?
Or we'll just
first.
And I'm just gonna say that it might not be that person for you.
That's a good one, because we were talking about. You said before in a previous comment. Let me see if I recall real quick. You said pertaining to spiritually connected, right? Spiritually connected, because another show we did, or maybe it was Key and Shy, red flags versus green flags, because
that was us.
Spiritually connected, right? Being in a relationship X amount of years, me see red flags in the beginning and you think, okay, as a fixer, so we did that show Fixer versus Doer, right? I can change that. I can work with that. Let me see over time, bring this person around, right? Sometimes that spiritual connection is not going to work even when you try it, because there is no spiritual connection. It's just two people connected in a relationship. Because sometimes it doesn't work out because that person is not your person, no matter
Exactly.
how hard you try.
We're trying, and I think the title you're referring to, can we turn red flags into green flags?
Yep, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. And
discernment early on. Is that early on or early O?
early on, I just left
Okay,
I left an end off.
Come on, man. Can't leave no ends off, man.
Shit.
we some old ends, right? We young ends, white ends.
Hey, listen here, Ian. I'm doing all the work over here. Leave me alone.
All right. All right, sir.
Yeah, but no, that was the green can we turn red flags to green flags, or being colorblind to these flags. That's another thing. We've been on being colorblind. Like, yo, that's really red. I don't know why you keep seeing green.
It's
you
what
need
they
to turn
call
to
it. It's a hot pink.
Yeah, you need to turn into a bull and kick that person up out of there.
A loud orange.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna fix that. Because then we had the other conversation. What was it? Givers and takers. You remember we had that one topic. Givers. People giving, overly giving, and those that are takers are taking advantage of that because they're just having thoughts of using a person because this person is being overly generous.
Right. Yeah.
Nefarious is what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Give and take was that was a fun one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And like that one, like, because that's number flags every day.
Yeah.
Okay, we got what to say. As we close out, feel free to send thoughts and topics for 2026.
Yeah.
If you want to be a guest on, please let us know what the topic ideas you have.
If you want to be a guest on the show, please write to 2929 Sunbury Lane.
From our studios in California. Yeah, we going in 2026. We're going to kind of expand out. We're going to get more guests on. I had a couple of ideas for a couple of guests, even just local people.
Yeah,
that's. But I just didn't get a chance to totally do what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
But no, if one thing we're gonna do is about 2026 is guaranteed is to be better than 2025.
Ain't no other way. The way 2025 went for me, I'm already got a leg up on that shit.
Hey, but don't knock the good shit though. I'm gonna make you say something that had you a good time in 2025. Remember this one?
Okay.
When you say we did our little pop the balloon knockoff for the event at El Jefe.
Oh, that was
such a great time.
That was fun time. That was fun times. Yeah, and then we had the live show at your place.
Yeah,
all four of us. Was it the first? No, it was the first time. Was the second time? Because we did one at El Jefe too. We did the live event at El Jefe. Well, that was the red balloon, right?
Yeah, the one at El Jefe we did a pop the balloon.
Yeah.
Which was great. Makisha and Ray was there.
Yeah.
Misi was there. Oh man.
Yep.
We had a great time. That was like so much fun.
We was actually engaging with the audience, a live audience on the spot.
And speaking of which, this make a great time to talk about Saturday.
Ooh, my man. Break it in, sir.
Please join us Saturday for a live broadcast. Well, we're going to be broadcasting again from the Goodwin household. We're going to this is our Friendsgiving event. It's the excuse me, the recipe, and the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be serving up the dishes. When I say the dish, we talking about the food and the dish.
Because the revenge is the best dish served cold.
we wait a minute. We positive. We gonna reserve. We gonna give you that warm love.
Of course.
We gonna get that good aspect. We gonna give you that growth.
Yeah.
That healing. That objective and open communication and conversation that we do.
Accomplishments. So we're gonna see who can make the best side dishes. You know what I mean? He up there talking about rice pudding and all that. Put him on spot and make sure see if he can get him make some rice pudding.
Hey, don't knock that rice pudding, man. That's some good shit. With
Potato
them
salad
raisins,
with raisins in it. If you pull out a thing of raisins, man, you're gonna get beat up.
Man, whatever.
What you got these raisin brands?
Hey.
Man,
You hating, man.
No raisin brands. Oh man, I'm just teasing with you, bro.
Yeah, because one of the things I used to like, I don't know how the recipe for no more. Some raisin bran muffins. You bring up some stuff out of my childhood, like, ooh, that shit was
raisin
good.
there. He got the 2 scoops, right? He got the. He got the cereal with the 2 scoops. Oh man. That's I need that laugh. That's good stuff, man. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a great time. Thanks again, the Goodwins, for inviting me back. I appreciate whenever I'm within their circle, the hospitality, the camaraderie, the companion. It's gonna be some those that can drink liquor. There will be some alcohol, and we ask you to drink in moderation. And don't leave if you are overserved.
Exactly. Hold on, what you doing? Margaret, sounds like it's nap time for your rice and pudding and raisins.
He said raisin bran, 2 scoops.
Hey, leave my fiber intake alone.
He got a can of prunes up in the pantry too. Oh man.
My diet is for the mature crowd only.
Oh shucks. So you didn't get a chance to shine up that video, huh? That you were showing me about Saturday.
I can't remember Saturday. I don't remember the video. To be
honest, the video you sent me with the smoke coming out the glass. He was like,
"Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually forgot about it."
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For those, I will be making me a smoked old fashioned Saturday. So,
looking forward to that.
during the live broadcast, it's just
what?
For those the special drink. Special drink. It's gonna be a special drink for Saturday.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say no more.
You heard it live here from Marcus. You said a special drink.
Yeah.
Drinkity drink.
With Chef Kia in the kitchen, we whip some stuff up.
Okay. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. And after I drink that, I'm gonna drink my smoked old fashioned, then go back to that. Because guess what? I'm at home. I just got to fall onto the bed.
He ain't got to make it to the room.
Oh, shoot. Hey, I can sleep on the floor. I take it back to my young days. My back can't do it no more. My back can't make it, but still, I did it before. Now.
Yeah. We have a special drink for Saturday, and you heard that live from the Hardcore Healing Pen coach. He said that you might want to have your Ubers on standby. Make sure the Uber app is updated. Your Lyft money's on your card.
Yeah, man. You gotta have. The crazy part. You gotta have. This is side note. You gotta have both Lyft and Uber. You got a damn price compare.
You do.
Like damn.
You do. Yeah, the cost of everything is increasing. So you got a bargain shop 2026. So Any outlooks you have for 2026, sir? Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I want more people to share.
Oh, okay.
I want us to be more out there, because there are people who love what we're doing, and for every one person that loves this, there's got to be another one or two that love it as well, but they're just not seeing it
Yet.
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 That's what 2026 is. We gotta get to the yets.
Get to the yets.
Get to the yets. You know, and I want to realize that every person is unique, but not every situation is unique.
Speak on it, sir.
Meaning, whatever I go through, somebody's going through or been through it. Whatever you going through or went through, somebody's went through it or is going through it.
Yeah.
Ain't too many new situations under the sun.
Of course not. It's the universe is so connected that your experience is someone's triumph because they have information and ideas that can assist you with getting through that and making sure that you're able to rise above all.
Right. You know, another thing I'm looking for in 2026.
Yeah.
What the hardcore hill or the poet and the therapist come out with? Because they tend to come with guns blazing.
Man, always. And that just psychs me up for us to we gotta one up them. The competition is real.
Yeah. The competition, and I hate it. I hate it got to be a competition, but competition elevates your game.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
Diamond cuts diamonds.
You know, like Patrick Ewing and LeBron.
Yeah. Patrick Ewing and LeBron. You mean Michael Jordan and Patrick Ewing dunking on? Nah.
We ain't gonna say the other name. I'm just trying to start a mess.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, because the way we talk about it later, but yeah, I'm looking forward to 2026, having that positive aspect and just sharing more words of wisdom, so we can intellectually uplift those that just need that extra comfort. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at she said this is our 4th year. Year 5 will be Kitty. She came back and said Liddy. Okay, I was looking at that. She says competition will take place Saturday. Spades. Oh, it's on. You said spades? No, we talking black people spades, or we talking?
I'll see
spades, right?
Because I had to put the raisins to bed. I can't speak on black spades right now.
Find you a spade partner. That's all I gotta say. Find your spade partner, find your domino partner, and watch your back get beat in. But anyway.
Well, I think Don.
Yeah.
Anything else we need to cover?
Yeah, I got a word of wisdom I'm going to share for this last show. This is something that I wrote because I feel that regardless of the things that we go through, we have to look at the other end of the spectrum, the outcome. It will get better, and this is something that I just want to share. Time does change, and the world moves forward. Change is required in time so we can move forward. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Say that one more time. I gotta let that seek a little bit more. Make sure I got all aspects of it.
Time does change and the world moves forward. It's a constant cycle. It never stops. But then change is required in time so that we can move forward. We have to change. If you want to move forward from the past, from those mistakes, from the broken relationships, from those headaches, those heartbreaks, those failures, you have to change so that you can see the success. You have to move forward to get beyond the stagnant.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
This is why I like being a co-host with you.
Man, I appreciate you, sir.
That's that deep stuff, that things I really need to balance me.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Don.
All right, man.
Keep that stuff coming. And if you, matter of fact,
it's all day long.
If you don't follow Don on his IG page.
Oh yeah.
And you can he'll got plenty of that stuff.
Appreciate the love and support from December 69 Angel, because I be posting almost every day, and one of the first people that like my post is her. So I appreciate that. Thanks for the support, and I keep hitting them every day with it, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. No.
Shoot the IG out live. Shoot the IG out real quick.
You can follow me at jr.lily publications on IG and Facebook. Also, the Instagram Threads app at jr.lily publications. More is in store in 2026, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Speaking of which, now in this downtime, I will be updating previous episodes onto fan base.
Oh, you said fan? You said OnlyFans? Oh,
fan base? No, OnlyFans.
No subscription.
Hey,
we need these files, man. Get some feet pics in there. Feet pics in there.
Hey, man. If I was on OnlyFans, I think I'd be popular.
All right, fan base. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, fan base. Shit. Put you as an OnlyFans. We call you the popping poet.
The popping poet, right? Come out with just my wife, my robe on, right? And a peace pipe. Good evening, ladies. All right.
A spanking a poem.
Get on out of here. Yeah. Yes, sir.
So until Saturday, I would say next year, or until Saturday.
Yeah.
Join us 4 p.m. Central. Let's get it in. Share it. Tell everybody. Join us. We broadcasting live from the kitchen.
Yes, we are.
From the clean kitchen. We know a lot of our core people of color are of color. So yeah, the kitchen will be clean. Washing your hands will be in full effect.
Yes.
Yeah. So 4 p.m. this Saturday. No, was that November 15th?
Yeah.
November 15th, 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Listen. So Don, what I think we finished for tonight.
Yeah, man, we wrapped it up, man. Put a bow on that thing, man. A blue bow on it. So yeah.
The data from the real bow.
Yeah, like that.
So until Saturday.
He is Marcus, and I am Don. Peace.
Yeah.